Air tightness measurements for large buildings can be challenging. Determining the measurements with the Wöhler BC 600 multimode is now easy and quick without much effort. Today, I would like to show you how this works. We are currently at a new hall construction. This hall has already been occupied. Work is already being carried out in it as well. However, the blower door measurement is still pending. We want to carry this out today. I checked the plans for plausibility beforehand. I measured a few dimensions just to see if everything was correct. And since this is the case, let's see where we can install the device. Once the dimensions have been completed and the building preparation has been finalized, the ceiling canvas is now installed with the help of the frame. I decided to do this here on this door, right next to the roller shutter. The reason for this is that the air can flow out freely here. Choosing the installation location is very important at this point, so that the pressure can be distributed evenly throughout the entire hall. Now that the measuring devices have been installed, I use the hose connector to connect the sensors to each other. The capillary hoses are then connected to this hose connector, and as always, these must be laid outside the flow area of the fan. In order to carry out the measurement, the router must first be installed. You can also control up to 4 Wöhler devices simultaneously with an external router. You simply plug it into the socket, switch on the fan unit, tap one device in the app, select the fan units that you want to connect, tap continue, and the fan is connected to the Wi-Fi. Now that the end device has also been connected to the router, I can start the multimode. Firstly, the devices located in the same network as the router are searched for. And in this case, it's the purple device and the gray device, a series number 432 and series number 486. I would like to use them both, and then the app suggests the following. Series number 432 is the primary device, and series number 486, in ascending order, is the secondary device. Both devices are located in one measuring zone. This is just right for measuring this hall. This means that the primary device is given the pressure by the app and then transmits its rotational speed back to the app. And this rotational speed is then transmitted to the secondary device. And this is exactly how the multimode measurement works. At this point, we can start the measurement as usual by going to measurement series and then having my corresponding settings, such as my measurement levels, which standard is used for the measurement, and the question about the internal volume and the enveloping surface. And that is what I am entering here at this point. And the answer to the question about leak detection is yes, of course, because we have to carry out the preliminary test. So we first have to check whether the measuring device is installed tightly. Will the temporary seals hold? Are there any major leaks anywhere? We then have to write them down, and that's where we start now. After the preliminary test, the leakage localization in advance, the actual measurement begins. As always, this starts with the natural pressure difference. And to do this, we will simply close the fans. Once the fans have been opened again, the fully automatic measurement series begins, and we can start measuring. Even during the measurement, the status of each individual fan can be queried via the app, and I can see which fan is currently delivering which performance. In this case, we only measure with 2 devices. It is possible to use up to 4 devices. This means that a maximum volume flow of 4 times 6,000 cubic meters can be brought in via these fans. One of the biggest advantages is that the BC 600 does not have to be disconnected and turned around when changing from positive pressure to negative pressure measurement, as the fan can change its direction of rotation. This allows a time-saving series of measurements to be carried out in one go. They remain installed, and both the overpressure and underpressure measurement series are run through in one go. Now that the natural pressure difference has been determined for the second time, I can look at all the measured values here in the overview. Also, the graph, both double logarithmic and linear. At this point, everything fits so far. We can now save the measured values. All that remains is to create the measurement report via the app. This completes the measurement. This is how easy the multimode measurement is with the Wöhler BC 600.